at a very young age, I was like, okay, this doesn't make sense. You're not going to get to here if you're doing these remedial things. It just doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. I think you have to decide, like, are you the type of person that's going to work in your business or on your business? And I have a lot of friends that are successful. They work in their business doesn't run without them. Like, they have to do everything. If they leave for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, the business goes down, right? That's not a company, right? It's a good business, but it's not a company. The difference between a company and a business is a company runs regardless of if the CEO is there or not. Blackstone runs whether I'm here or not. And that's the only way that you can expand at a really big level. But you could have a successful business over here, but you're doing everything yourself. If you leave, the business is gone. It's like a rapper or a baseball player, right? Or a singer. Like, you're only making money when you sing, and you're only making money when you're playing. So why are those people never richer than business people that own companies? Because a company is running regardless, and the longevity is more. Like, the longevity is more. These people don't have financial freedom. Financial freedom is not that you can go buy a Rolls Royce. Like, that's not financial freedom. That's cool that you can do that. Financial freedom is saying, you know what? I don't have to go to work, and I don't have to produce, and I've got millions of dollars coming in. That's financial freedom. And if you really look at how many people have that, there's very few people that have that, right? Because they'd be like, well, I can make $100,000 if I play this game, or $100,000 if I perform, or $100,000 or this or that, right? And that's fantastic. However, you have to be thinking about, how do you make money, and lots of it, more than you're making now, without having to go to work, without having to perform? Because the minute you stop, that goes down significantly, right? And you have to be able to have something that is the machine that is producing cash for you way beyond, the time that you're earning this money, because it's short-lived, right? There's no sport that you can play for 50 years, maybe golf, but it's very limited, right? So you have to be thinking with, okay, how do I create an engine that runs without me? That's financial freedom. Person that can say, hey, I don't have to go to work, and I'm going to make the same money, if not more. Isn't that more powerful than somebody who says, well, I can make the same money, but I got to go to work? Which one would you rather pick? Which one is more exponential in growth? The business. And so I think a business, putting money into a business is always the best way to go. Obviously, you can invest in real estate, but real estate is not going to pay as much as a business. I mean, the value that you can create in a business in a 5-year period or a 10-year period, and I've done it, is 100-fold of what you bought a piece of real estate for. Like, real estate is a great investment, don't get me wrong, but if you look at just look at 80% of the most wealthiest people in the world, they didn't create their wealth by real estate. They created by businesses. And they were thinking with, okay, I want to trade value instead of trading time for money. They wanted to trade value for money.